Hi you guys, Vanya here from Prudent and Bougie, and this is my very first instructional video. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I finally committed to 2020 being the year where I'm going to do videos. So many of you guys have asked me to do these or asked about certain products and asked me to show them in use. So this is going to be my very first one and hopefully more to come. But just for some of you that don't know me, my name is Vanya Carter-Strauss. I'm one of the co-owners along with my husband of Prudent and Bougie, which is a sheet mask and skincare boutique here in Reno, Nevada. We do sell online, so if you're interested, I'll put the link to our website in our bio as well as in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the product, but for the most part, I wanted to just share that we focus on sheet masks and we focus on curating some really unique products that offer some great alternatives to skincare that maybe you haven't tried. And overall, we just hope that it's a unique and very fun experience. Sheet masks should be fun and should be relaxing. They should also give you some good benefit, and ultimately they shouldn't be a huge commitment. So okay, so the very first mask that I will be reviewing and showing you guys is a mask that I've already tried before, but I haven't used it in a while, and so I'm gonna go into it kind of as if I'm using it for the first time, because I do want to point out some of the things that you should do when trying a sheet mask out for the very first time, especially if it's a brand that you don't know or a product that maybe has ingredients that you're not 100% sure of. It's definitely a really good idea to try out some of these tips that I'll be showing you. So first things first, I did wash my face, and then I followed it up with a toner. I used the Carter-Strauss one-step toner pads, which we do have at the store. I love the little Carter-Strauss guy on there. He just seems like he's wearing this fun little onesie and toning his face and having a really fun moment. He kind of reminds me of Black Jack or Jack Black. And just super fun. Anyways, this is a really fun little item to have on your vanity. The pads are massive, and so they really are able to tone your whole face and even your chest area. And they have a little bit of a kind of a bumpy side on one side, so they are great for like a mild exfoliation. So that's kind of what I used to start off with. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up really quickly. You want to make sure your hair is out of your face when you're masking. Makes it a little bit easier to make sure that your mask has a really good fit around your hairline. So I'm going to usually just put my hair up in a bun. And I am makeup free. Today, obviously, I washed my face. Typically, I like to wear a little headband to hold my hair up. So I think I'm going to try that out. But this mask is a little bit different, and you guys will see why. So I may actually take my headband off, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. So this headband is by Papa Recipe, and it's super cute. It's super soft, and I love it because I feel like I'm just really cute with it when I'm masking. So there you go. All right, so finally, I have all this information to read to you guys because you guys love information. As do I, kind of nerd out on skincare. So finally, the mask that we're going to be talking about today is this one by 23 years old. That's the name of the brand. It's called the Acupair Petite Mask. And if you guys look at it, it has like this holographic print on it. It's kind of cool and has all sorts of wheels and stuff going on. And you're kind of wondering what is going on with this mask. There's so many things going on, and there really is. So this mask is designed to give you a lift on your face. The active ingredients on it are really unique. The ingredients that it has include, let me see if I can say it, it's abbreviated PPC, and it's called phosphatidylcholine, and it's an ingredient that's made out of sunflower seeds, soybean, I believe mustard, and what it does, it helps decompose fat. It's a very, very mild effect on this mask, but it's often used sometimes in injections or in cosmetic procedures to try to decrease fat composition in body. So this is basically an alternative to these invasive procedures, if you want to think about it that way. It also has pumpkin fruit extract, which helps to eliminate swelling of the face. And that is something that I've really been needing lately. I don't know about you guys, but the beginning of the year has been a little bit rough for me. I've been eating really bad, lots of salt, lots of fats. And so I really feel like I have these like little chunky cheeks lately. And I feel like my face could definitely use a little bit of a lift. It has sorbitol for moisturization and adenosine to help with fighting wrinkles. So that's something that a lot of you ask about, and I do too. So basically what this mask is, it's a two-piece mask. It has a top portion that will go over my eyes and forehead and cheeks, and that mask has moisturizing ingredients, and it also, the mask is a charcoal infused mask, so it's going to help with detoxifying, cleansing out pores, and definitely a really good area to focus on here for me, because I do get these little congested areas around my cheeks that typically tend to need a little bit of decongesting. So I'm really excited about that part. And then the bottom portion, which you see here, is going to go underneath my jawline and around my ears. And that's the part that has the PPC and the pumpkin extract. And so what it's going to do is going to help with eliminating some of these little baby jowls that I have, and also help give me a lift and help decrease some of that swelling that sometimes we get on a Sunday morning after we've had a couple of beers and maybe had a few extra snacks and potato chips that maybe we didn't really need but we enjoyed. So hopefully that'll give me a little bit of a lift and make me feel nice and lifted. So that's the goal. So first things first, you want to read the instructions. Even if you've used a mask before, you want to read the instructions again, because you may have forgotten that certain masks require certain steps or recommend that you do something before or after. So the instructions are pretty simple. It says cleanse and apply toner, which I've already done. Apply black top mask to the skin, adjust around the eye, nose, and mouth. Hang white bottom mask on both ears, placing bump side to the skin. Relax for 10 to 20 minutes. Seems pretty easy. It also gives you a little tip on there. It says it is more effective to press bumps on the bottom mask. So we'll be using a little bit of our jade roller here, or maybe just gently massaging with one of our facial tools. That'll help give the extra benefit. And then afterwards, remove the top and bottom mask and pat down any remaining essence. So pretty easy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. So, opened it up. It smells pretty neutral. You guys can see that there's two pieces in there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get one piece at a time. Perfect. So the piece that's coming out first is the little bumpy chin mask. So we're gonna go with that first. So as I open it up, there we go. So it's these little bumpy pieces, and I believe, let me see if I remember, it's been about a year since I've used this mask. So that you want to place, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a side that has bumps that are a little bit more noticeable. And so you want to place the bumps closest to the contact of the skin, not the other way around, not outwards. If that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead, so you can see there's a little curve there for your lips. So we're gonna go ahead and apply one ear first. And then the other. Perfect. Ooh, okay. So right away, I can tell that this is not painful at all, but it is just a really nice supportive feeling. And one of the features that was described as this mask is they described it as acupressure, which I kind of see now that I'm wearing it again after reading a little bit more information about it, why that is. So all of these little bumps are just these little acupressure bumps, and it is a perfectly lifting feeling. It's not painful, it's not uncomfortable, my ears aren't pulling, so I feel really comfortable with this so far. Okay, so the second part is the rest of the mask, and I'm pulling it out, and it's black like this because it is charcoal infused. And we're going to go ahead and open it up. Now this part should be self-explanatory. Sometimes masks have liners, a little clear sheet that you have to remove. This one doesn't. It's just a simple sheet mask. So you want to line up your eyes what I typically like to do is I start closest to my nose, the bridge of my nose, and I don't start patting everything down on the sides. I focus on that first to make sure that I have a really good fit on my nose area. So start there, and then I start working my way out. Now the nose, I like to always push in. You want as much contact with your skin as possible. So if you have tons of bubbles and tons of bumps on your mask, you're not going to be getting as much of the benefit. So you definitely want to make sure. Now I kind of feel like I look like a superhero with this mask. It's super kind of awesome. So it feels very saturated. It doesn't feel dry at all. And it feels like it's definitely going to last 10 to 20 minutes. So there we go. I feel really supported. I feel also that I could have like a little drink or a coffee because my mouth is pretty available, unlike other masks where it kind of goes right around your lips. So my lips probably will need a little bit of moisturization afterwards because this is not treating anywhere of the lip area. But I do feel that this is a very comfortable mask that I could wear around the house and do a couple of other things while I'm masking, or I could just relax and just kind of have a little bit of 20-minute relaxation, watch some Netflix or meditate. So overall, I feel really great about this mask. Like I said, it's been about a year since I've used it, and I feel that it is a mask that I should be reaching for a little bit more. This mask would be great before big events when you want to have a little bit of a lift. This is also a great alternative for, I know Kybella procedures are really popular right now. A lot of people are really focusing on their jawline and on their chin and jowl area. And so if you're not quite ready to be doing an invasive procedure or a cosmetic procedure that's a little bit pricier, this might be a really great alternative, or it might also be a really great alternative to maintain some of those procedures that you've done and help to maintain the benefits or the effects that you've gotten from some of those procedures. These masks are $5 at the store. These types of masks are very popular in Korea and in Asian countries because a lot of women want to get a more V-line look. And so these help with creating that. So these are actually very, very popular types of masks. But this one in particular, I feel is very helpful for a lot of us that maybe are looking to slim down a little bit of the neck area and maybe reduce some swelling around the neck, so around the neck and chin. So this is definitely something that I think would be great for anybody that has those concerns to try out. So overall, I hope I'm not looking too scary. I feel like I said, I feel kind of awesome. And I'm gonna wear this for 20 minutes and take it off. I'm not going to rinse, and I'm going to go ahead and you can apply your makeup afterwards, proceed with your regular skincare, or you can do this before bed and certainly just follow it up with your regular skincare. I am super excited to be doing these videos for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful for you, or if you wanted to find out about any other particular masks. I'll definitely be doing more reviews, different kinds of masks, different kinds of products. Again, my name is Vanya, and I am the co-owner of Prudent Bougie. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.